नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी भक्तों, शिष्यों और सन्यासियों का प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedars were sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV, Janashri, Ishwar TV and through two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha in many countries, many cities around the world at this moment. Cities sitting with us all over the world and celebrating Mahashivaratri. Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Vancouver, Bhubaneswar, Nithyananda Nagaramu, Hyderabad, Charlotte, Srisailam, Scottsdale, Arizona, San Jose, Madurai, Toronto, Kailasam, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Ohio, Prayag, Haridwar, Jnanapeetham, New York, Varanasi, Seattle, Chidambaram, Singapore, Singapuram, Kulim, Tiruttani, Indrani, New Jersey, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, London, Kashi, Newfoundland, Canada, Houston, Sangha, in Karahasti, Dubai, Vaidyanatham, Bogota, Colombia, Jorpati, Nepal, High Pine, North Carolina, London, Kashi, Tallahassee, Florida, Highland, High Pine, North Carolina, Highland Creek, North Carolina and High Pine, North Carolina, Dakota Dunes, Singapore, Pungal, Hyderabad, Guptakashi, Mitras, Mexico, Santa Fe, New Mexico, Poprad, Slovakia, Kathmandu, Nepal, Oman, Sivagangai, Philadelphia, Tiruvanmiyur, Chennai, San Antonio, Texas, Scottsdale, Arizona, Doncaster, UK, Poprad, Slovakia, Ohio, Prayag, Singapore, Singapuram, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Phillip Island, Australia, Hyderabad, Guptakashi. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, Mahashivaratri. The day Mahadeva assumed the form from his formless space. Mahadeva existed eternally. He exists eternally, but on this day, he entered into the space of form from formlessness. He created Brahma and Vishnu, empowered Brahma to create, Vishnu to maintain. He continued to remain in the formless space, but when there was a conflict between these two, he has to resolve the conflict. So to resolve the conflict between these two, on this very day, on Mahashivaratri, Mahadeva assumed the form which can be perceived by Brahma and Vishnu. So just to resolve the conflict between these two, Mahadeva assumed the form. Actually, you can't worship Mahadeva. Worshipping Mahadeva is impossible. Please understand, he is beyond all the concept of time, space, form, formless, everything is beyond. He is not an outlaw. Some people are trying to project him as an outlaw. He is not outlaw. He is beyond law, outlaw. He is the source of the laws, but can never be bound by any law. He is beyond the laws, understandings, principles. You can never worship him. You can only join his team by realizing him in you. Understand? You can only join his team. Based on the various levels of understanding, you can become a Shiva Gana, Shiva Bhakta. When Shiva Ganas, Shiva Bhutas celebrate the existence of Mahadeva, outsiders think Shiva Ganas and Shiva Bhutas are worshipping Mahadeva. Please understand, you can never worship Mahadeva. You can only join his team and celebrate his existence. See, this concept of prayer is contribution of Abrahamic religions. The Vedic tradition starts with giving right context about you to you. Please understand. Getting into the right context about you to you. Getting into the right understanding about you to you. Getting the right introduction about you to you. Having the right context about you to you is what I will define as Shiva Bhakta, Shiva's follower. Please listen. Having the right context about you. Only a devotee of Mahadeva or follower of Mahadeva can declare Shivoham. I am Shiva. There is no tradition where you declare I am Narayana. No, Narayanoham, the mantra doesn't exist. In the other religions, if you tell you are God, you will be killed. At least in the Hindu religious sampradayas, you will not be killed. You will be tolerated as some other Hindu sampradayas. But in other religions, you will be just killed if you say you are God. But in Shaiva tradition, in shaivism, your initiation starts with the great truth Shivoham. Mahadeva, only Mahadeva can celebrate making more and more Mahadevas. Only he celebrates by making more and more Mahadevas. He doesn't introduce you to you as a sinner or a slave or a follower. In Shiva tradition, you are introduced yourself to yourself as Mahadeva, Shiva. The best introduction you can get about you to you is from Shiva tradition. So I tell you, the worship can be tolerated if it inspires you to experience the non-dualistic state, the Advaitic state. The worship can be tolerated if it inspires you to evolve to the level of Shivoham. If any worship does not inspire you towards that experience, not only it should not be tolerated, it should not be encouraged, it should not be practiced. Please understand, only Vedic tradition has a courage to declare even the concept of God is a stepping stone for enlightenment. Even the concept of God is a stepping stone for enlightenment. The concept of Shiva is just to experience the oneness, the non-dualistic state. I don't want to translate Advaita as oneness, no. Non-dualistic state. That's the word I will use. The non-dualistic state even the concept of God is used as a stepping stone towards experiencing non-dualistic state. Shiva is also stepping stone for Shivoham. And he is happy about it. Understand? Today is the day every one of us should decide to join Mahadeva's team. Don't just worship him just to get inspired to join his team. Your worship should inspire you to join his team, then your worship is worthy. If your worship is putting you in a powerless space, if you are developing a wrong context about you by worshipping Mahadeva, I don't think your worship is worthy. I don't think Mahadeva is going to accept it. So please understand, even your worship is worthy when you put yourself into the right context. When you give a right introduction about you to you. Bring right introduction about you to you. Mahadeva, who resides in the space of eternal completion, Nitya Puranatva, who resides in complete completion. Let us celebrate his presence today. That is why Mahadeva's worship has no methodology. He is the only God. There is no methodology to worship. Just pick up a stone from the street, pour the water which is running in the street, and put few grass or any leaf and say Namah Shivaya, over is worship. Nothing else is required. Easiest worship on the planet Earth is Mahadeva's worship only, because he doesn't expect worship. He just wants you to celebrate him. He wants you to join his team. Understand? Joining in his team is the real celebration. And I also take this moment to bless all the birthday babies, the sannyasis who took sannyas last year on the same day, who joined Mahadeva's team. Sannyasis, brahmacharis, krama brahmacharis, gurukul kids who joined Mahadeva's team exactly on the same day last year. And I also welcome a big team today going to join into Mahadeva's team. Today again a big group is joining Mahadeva's team. We will be having Krama Brahmacharya initiation. Today we are not having Vrajavama or Sannyas initiation, we are having Krama Brahmacharya initiation. So, the approach you need to have with Mahadeva is celebrate his existence and celebrate his presence, and if you can, join his team. That's all. So understand, joining his team and celebrating his presence is what we are supposed to do today on this Mahashivaratri day. Mahadeva is embodiment of liberated thinking. He does not want even himself to be an obstacle for you to achieve that ultimate liberation. That is why he starts with Shivoham. Today, whole day, we will be having celebrations, festivals, worshipping just to celebrate His presence and to become Him and to join His team. Worship from the context of becoming Him, experiencing Him. Don't worship from the context of prayer. Prayer can be tolerated, as I said, if it inspires you to experience His presence. Today, all our temples, ashrams, centers are celebrating Mahadeva's presence, but we are celebrating by offering 1008 Naivedyams. Nivedyams are offered to Mahadeva, and only with Mahadeva you can make Mahadeva's linga also on the same food items and offer the same food items as a Nivedyam. He is the food and he is the eater. And they made a Shivalinga also with the same food items. And each temple, each ashram is offering different Naivedyams, offerings to Mahadeva, pujas to Mahadeva. I just wanted all of you to remember today do everything, whatever you do it from the context of joining Mahadeva's team. Celebrate His presence, do Rudrabhishekam, do puja, everything. Today the whole day we have packed programs, day and night. We have Rudrabhishekam, Rudrahoma, and Abhishekam to Nithyanandeshwara, and Nithyananda Linga in Vaidyasarovar, Shiva Kundalini Dhyan, meditation, whole day, whole night we have So many wonderful programs, and we have Rathotsavam. Do everything, Kalpatara Darshan, do everything from the context of celebrating his presence and joining his team. That's all. So understand, you can never worship Mahadeva. First of all, you can't grasp Mahadeva. How will you worship him? You can only celebrate his presence. That he has happened in your life. He has at least introduced himself in a small way as you understand in your life. He has graciously introduced himself, his existence in your life. I tell you, even to know the existence of Mahadeva, you need his grace. Satsang today, night also, and lot of bhajans. So I request all of you, please just be hooked on to Nithyananda TV today whole day and enjoy Mahashivaratri. I bless you all on this auspicious day of Mahashivaratri. May all of you experience the intense Shiva energy on this day. My blessings. So essence of today's satsang. You can only celebrate his presence and join his team. So celebrate his presence to join his team. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ಶುಭ ಆಚರಣೆಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. आज महाशिवरात्रि के पावन अवसर पर मेरा आप सभी को पूर्ण आशीर्वाद. इस दिन आप सभी भगवान शिव जी की शक्ति और करुणा शक्ति का अनुभव करें. मेरा पूर्ण आशीर्वाद. ఈ మహాశివరాత్రి పర్వ దినాన మీకందరికీ నా ఆశీర్వచనాలు మీ అందరూ ఈరోజు మహోన్నత శివశక్తిని అనుభవింతురు గాక. ఆశీర్వచనాలు. आज महाशिवरात्रि ना शुभ अवसर ऊपर तामने बदाने मेरा आशीर्वाद से आज तामने बदाने शंकर भगवान ना प्रचंड शक्ति नु अनुभवता है. आशीर्वाद. महाशिवरात्रि शुभ दिने आमी तो महादेव सौ बाये के आशीर्वाद करे. तुम्हारे जनो सौबाई ए दिने शिविर प्रगारो शक्ति ओ विगत कौरव आशीर्वाद. I'll try to bless in French. Gios benis taus ense jor benide Mahashivaratri puishes osfer. I experience the intense energy de Shiva mes benedictions. Benedictions. Spanish. Las bendigo a todos en este auspicioso día de Mahashivaratri, que todos ustedes tengan la experiencia de la intensa energía de Shiva en este día. Benedictions, benedictions. In Italian, for the center, now we started the center newly in Rome. For that center, blessings in Italian, vi benedico in questo giorno favorevole di Mahashivaratri, che tutti voi possiate avere l'intensa esperienza della energia di Shiva in questo giorno. Benedizioni a tutti. Croatian. Blagoslovna ovaj veliki dan sreći i blagostanja Mahashivaratri neka svi iskusit snagu Shiva energy. Blagoslov. Malay saya restu anda semua pada hari suci Mahashivaratri ini, semoga anda semua mengalami kuasa Shiva yang intens hari ini. Ini saya restu anda. Slovak. Jagnam was Vishetkich Vitento Priyaznivi Janj Mahashivaratri Nek Shetsi Zaji Yete Intensivnu Energiu Shivu Tentogen. இந்த புனிதமான மகாசிவராத்திரி நன்னாள் அனைவரும் பூரண ஆசிகள் மகாதேவனின் சாநித்தியத்தை கொண்டாடி அவருடைய பாகமாக மாறுவோமாக. அவரை வழிபடுவது சாத்தியம் அல்ல, ஆனால் அவர் வழிபடுவது சாத்தியம். அவர் சாநித்தியத்தை கொண்டாடி அவருள் சங்கமிப்பீர்களாக. In Oriya, aji is pavitro Mahashivaratri dinore mo apano sabo manonku आशीर्वाद दौची. In Marathi, for Mumbai सेंटर महाशिवरात्रीच्या पुण्य दिवशी माझे सर्वनापूर्ण आशीर्वाद. In Nepali, for the Kathmandu Nepal Center, blessings. शिवरात्रि को अवशर्मा मंगलमय शुभकामना. My blessings to all the centers which are celebrating Shivaratri. Washington DC is fully lit. All the deities are glittering in the light, shining, and please be tuned to Nithyananda TV today whole day. We will have Kalpadaru process tonight, means Indian Standard Time night. Now, I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.